3, 2, 1.
The Kennel. We here.
Yeah. What's up, man?
It's what
Yeah.
We here, baby. Shout out all the people who are the Kennel. All the hosts. Let's go. The illest podcast out, no doubt. We the hosts with clout. Everybody yap about. From topics to sports, music of all sorts. Doing this for the streets. We coming with mad heat. Craig Knox, RIZZ-BURNA, and me. Platinum VBS and Black, he low key. The moral of the story is the Kennel is wrecked. Me and all my dogs, we coming up next. Get him, Craig. We here. Shout out everybody.
Yeah.
Look at all that love, baby.
What's
Show
good,
that love.
y'all?
We here.
Welcome to the Kennel. No bark.
All bite. All bite, baby.
No bark.
All bite, baby.
I am your host, Craig Lynch, Dog Mentality, CLDM. We here at the motherfucking Kennel, WCMD Media. Got my co-host with me.
Platinum VBS, we the best.
Let's talk to him, bark at him.
You know the shit. BLAKAVELI, Illtown, stand up, Southside. Let's go.
Man. So we here. Shout out to WCMD Media. Shout out to everybody rocking out with us. This is our second week. This is season 1, episode 2. The first episode, fellas, was crazy.
It was spicy though.
It was like, my girl was like, look, man, it's a whole bunch of fucking dogs that came in there trying to establish dominance and the shit. And that's what, we whole bunch of different type breed dogs. So we came in here and did it. So
That's fact.
But it was still successful. It was great. We got attitude. And people
We got a
people
good
really
understanding from each other that
Yeah.
night.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. That's a whole lot of understanding.
So what's your intake, man, of Platinum on the first episode? Like, what's your opinion on it?
I feel like it went how it's supposed to go because we all from different sides. You know what I mean? So we from Atlantic City. They're from over there, Cameron. You got the whole area. So we all got to get to know each other. But what I did like about it is we came right back and we right back here again, ready to do it again. So whatever did happen don't even matter because we back here again making it happen, baby, and that's what matters.
Regardless, at the end of the day, nothing but good things. You know?
It was good things. We got insight on. You know what I mean? Yo, listen. Knox was barking. You know what I mean? He was going in. You know
Free Knox, man.
And shout out to everybody who enjoyed that episode. You know what I mean? We're gonna get better and better as we go. So,
it was great.
That shit was like
it was just wild. It was a lot of fun.
This what it was like, right? It was like a bunch of dogs getting put in a new foster home.
Yep.
Shit was
trying to establish that dominance. That's what I was saying. I was like, look, man, Black's the Rottweiler, Knox the Bulldog in the scene.
Right.
RIZZ the Great Dane and the shooter too. What you gonna do to who? I thought so. Platinum's the pit, and I'm the Corso. Come on, man. As simple as that, man. That's pretty much. But we're gonna get into this dog talk. We're gonna switch it up with host every week. This week it's on Platinum P. Dog talk, man. How's your week? Talk about how your week was, about being a dog, working hard all week. Talk to the people.
Oh man, my week was great, man. I had a lot of time to think about what I wanted to do for this episode and how. My pace, what I wanted it to be, and just making sure everybody came back together. But we doing a lot of music right now. We got some things that we promoting as far as a basketball game that we got coming up. We giving back to the
details
people.
coming soon.
Oh yeah, it's going down in Atlantic City. You know what I mean? The secret location, but won't be a secret after everybody's in the building. You feel me? So
get ready for
that, man. We definitely gonna let everybody know what's up. But right now we trying to prep up for that. And just trying to make sure the team stay healthy. We talk to each other every day. We try to make sure everybody is good. Everybody got any questions, we talk to each other about it before we come to places like this. And and when we here, we just having fun, man. You know what I mean? It's all about having fun here, man. So, my week was pretty good, man.
Just some working.
Yeah, some studio time, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Got an album coming, VBS 6 dropping April 1st, you know what I mean? Little stuff like that, you know what I mean? But we getting ready for Shakur. You know what I mean? We getting ready for Shakur. We got Mills 100 coming in the building. Anytime y'all ready, y'all can come on in, you know what I mean?
We got our guests just walked in the building.
Yeah, our guests is in the building, so it's time to really get to it now, you know what I mean? Ready to get about 5 minutes to set up, you know what I mean?
How we go? We got GFE in the building, 76 centimeters walked in here. We already Kennel. You know what I mean? Like, big. The dog talk is like pretty much like, we working hard out here. Everybody sees what we're doing. And we just got to pretty much, you know what I mean? Talk like a dog.
Shout out my
Don't
brother.
bark, all bite.
You know what I mean?
My
Listen,
God,
man.
we got our walls in the building.
What's up, my boy?
Take a seat, Car.
Shout out to everybody who really getting to it right now, who really on their grind, whatever your mission is, whatever you got going on, shout out to you, you know what I mean? If you keeping it going and you pursuing it.
And shout out to the people who actually getting results. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people doing things and they still ain't getting no results. Shout out to everybody who's up in their status, trying to upgrade their lifestyle. You know what I mean?
Man, that's all that matters.
It's fire, you know.
There he is, our guy in the
nothing
building.
but motivation. We got Core in the building,
Shakur
everybody.
Abdul, man.
Shakur in the
76
building.
man.
Oh yeah, it's going down in the kennel. Shout out everybody on my live who showing Core all this love right here.
Shout out. Make sure you call in, man. Call the number 856-964-9263.
We got Lils 100 in the building. That is my boy. I can't wait to lock in with him. You know what I mean?
Been 100 in the
Listen, man, it's nothing but
Glad
love,
to have
man.
you.
When you come to the kennel, positive vibes only, man. It's what we do. You heard?
We here, man. Shakur, talk to us, man.
What's going on, man? What you talking about?
Well, we good to have you, man. You know, you definitely family. You know, all the events that we've been doing, and you know, everybody mutual, whatever we cool with, and you know what I mean. You came in for us and really held it down for the crew, man. So we want to appreciate you, bring you here. You're officially our first guest of the shit. You know what I'm saying? Of the whole podcast, which is big.
And that is fire.
You know what I'm saying? So me and Platinum, we all appreciate you, what you do for us.
That's facts.
So man, tell the people what's up, man. You know what I mean? Tell them what it is.
Well, Core, if you could do one thing for me, let them know your name, introduce yourself, and tell them what you specialize in. We can start off like
What I
that.
specialize in.
Yeah, they.
I can write a list of what I specialize in. But yeah, I mean,
mean,
for the radio station purposes, what I specialize in right now, it'll be event photography, event videography. Pretty much just log in the events as it happens. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's fire. That's fire. My
Dope,
boy
man.
is keen. He keen with the vision. He going crazy. He definitely got that vision.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And-
And his look is incredible. So, you know,
You know, my partner tells me all the time, you gotta get your shit legalized, LLC, business shit. And that's one thing Core made sure to tell me. He said, look, man, I'm certified. I'm in
Paper
this shit.
trail, paper trail.
Paper- exactly.
That's
So I'm in this shit. So
Everything.
even when it
being-
comes to stocks.
business owner, man, that's a big thing to wake
Yeah.
up and say, look, I'm a business owner. Like that's official to me. You know, and later down the year, this year we're gonna have a whole month for small business and entrepreneurs. I want to get their minds thinking.
That's lit, man.
Help
I gotta
everybody
be
out.
on that one.
Yeah, no doubt.
That LLC.
So I definitely appreciate that. Which brings me to my first question, man. How long you been a business owner? Like, how long you really ventured out and got your own shit going on, man?
I mean, GF fam, we've been, was it 2012? I would say we opened up the studio, you know, got everything legitimized at that time. And we had a little mishap, went away for a little while, but came back stronger with 7-6 Cinema, GF, and we also got a couple other companies that we venture in as well. So it's kind of like a all-around entrepreneurship. You know what I mean? Trying to build a conglomerate of different companies. That's why it's when somebody reaches out to me and says, you know, we want to work, I'm all for it because it's all about supporting everybody's business. You know what I mean? Getting everybody to grow with it. That's what they do.
That's what they
You know, you look at these major corporations, you look at these, that's what they do. It's all politics at the end of the day. So,
And you'll have a better chance of getting them to support you. You know what
absolutely.
I'm saying? And that's what we really need. You know
My
what I'm
boy
saying?
stay ready, man. That's
The
what
problem
it
is,
look
don't nobody like to take chances, man. A lot of people don't like to take chances. You have to take them chances.
I'll give you,
I mean,
I'll
if
give you
that-
an example.
like. You gonna take a chance, take a chance.
Me and bro right here, we started a towing company.
Facts. I was gonna get into the tone. Yeah.
I knew
Talk
nothing
about
about towing. I knew nothing about towing at all. I'm talking about I ain't know how to hook a trailer up.
Yeah.
You know, he had a lot of the knowledge. We came out, he had the vision. You know, I said, you know what? I believe in it. So got the paperwork done for it, the logistics behind it, everything like that. And next thing you know, we got this very lucrative towing business.
Fire.
Fire.
You know what I mean?
Especially
Like, you
in the
gotta
city
believe-
too. That's
You have to.
Even when Lynch, you know,
That's an
when you first-
entrepreneur,
I remember
man.
when you
I'm
first-
proud of them for that,
I remember
man.
when
That's
you first
fire.
hit me up, you're like, look, I ain't got the money right now to pay you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't got the look. Like, just stick with me. I said, you ain't got to talk no more.
yeah, just growing from that. You know,
And
and that's everybody's approach on this whole situation. Like we all a family here. That's why we had to bring Core on. We had to bring you on for the first guest because you with us. Like
Yeah,
it's,
facts.
so it's like no other. That's what I'm saying. So exactly, that's the mindset you gotta go in. Like stick with me, and we're gonna all eat at the end. This is the kennel.
Yo,
They're gonna
family
throw
ties,
meat.
baby.
They're gonna throw meat inside of that fucking little kennel, that cage for us. We all gonna wind up eating.
Yo, we're gonna have
None of
you
us are
feel
gonna
me?
start.
I'm gonna take a bite and slide mine to the side.
You feel me? That is.
So
that
none of
is.
us are gonna
That
starve.
is.
So you know what I mean?
Nah, ain't nobody gonna start.
And you know, and you know, feel me? And then especially in the theme song, I'm the King Corso. Feel me? So I'm with the Great Dane. I'm with the Great Dane.
Real quick,
Rapping, feel me? I'm with
Go
the Great
baby
Dane.
behind the
You need one?
scenes. Come here, bro.
Shout out RIZZ behind the camera, man. It's lit, man.
You want one,
Shout
bro?
out Mills 100, man. I can't wait to get him want to interview my boy Bad. I want to interview him Bad.
We at the Kennel, man. We gonna get back into it. We gonna get into some music, man. 76 Cinema.
Let's go.
In the building, Shakur, Abdul, the Kennel Podcast. No bar.
Vibes only, baby. All right, baby. You know
Let's
what
get
it is.
into it, man.
Yo, he a killer beyond the humor. How he hides his. He'd have been abused and translated to fear. All he knowing is the violence. Why he moving in silence? The way that he was trained is like using his silence. Had a hard time with Pops. Was on the rocks. Was with him in the kitchen while he was whipping the pot. Made it great, but that's what he did to the block. And he had the nice cars and women. Look at his watch. One day he told you back and never came. He was by himself for days. It's a shame of how another shorty would fall victim to games and the pain wouldn't stop. It's just beginning to change. Was in and out of homes and every day in the zone. And making it worse, they want to leave him alone.
I don't want something that we go through. I can say you, but I'd rather just show you. But I probably never
What you trying to do?
But the truth is always something that I'll hold you.
I'm gonna bless you, whatever you got.
Married to the money, hope we never break. There's no
What you want to smoke?
we can still make. Going through the years, I'm addicted to the pain. Feeling this long, got me naked in the frame.
We got some beat down with that. We got 4 beat downs in the room.
Yo, what the pre-roll right there? Yo, what the pre-roll?
Eventually he learned to turn rocks to a brick and you couldn't tell him ish. He thought that he was alone till he found a little shorty to help him make up a home. The love he never had, something that he could grab. It's like every day that he would more. Like his dad, the shorty that he loved, that think that her name was Raina. Every time you seen her, you think about have you seen her. Met her in his beamer, out in front of the cleaner. Attracted to a smell, something that he could tell. She was the right person to take him away from hell. And the way that he would smile, she had him right to the spell.
I get these shit. I smoke it. They should be having me high as hell, but I'm like, man, I want to bring my shit up. I want to bring my shit up and roll it up. I'm old school. I want
The more that he was curious, getting more furious. Hopped in his whip, pulled up to a crib, see some other nigga in it. Wonder why he was in it. His eyes going red from seeing shorty hair and another nigga lap. He pulled out the black. When it comes down his life, it's right.
You know what I mean? I'm flavored up. We got him. If niggas need anything, I'm gonna bless y'all niggas because y'all my boys.
WCMD.
What you got to
Let me
touch
know for y'all get a fire.
you good, bro. You got bro. What's going on?
Oh, long. What's the password? Oh, I probably with the right code out there.
I got that. Business topic.
Yeah, you know it's 2 of them, right?
So what, we on the wrong one?
Yeah, all right, that's not bad. All right, I got you. Thank you.
Yeah, because why is it 2 of them?
I'll check.
Nah, look, yo, it's 2 of them joints. You gotta look for the yellow one.
The yellow.
Yeah, that's what happened when I looked. I was about to post something and I seen the other one pop up first. I'm like, nah, I'm on Facebook.
I told them niggas don't count me out, get what they still get. Now them bitch ass niggas is broken, me still get. I told them niggas I'm gonna be something they never seen before. And when they let me in this game, it's gonna get
Cumberland County. That's Cumberland County. That's Violent, shit like that. Violent, Richton, and all that stuff. Yo, down here, I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. When this shit is up, you look it up. That's how I'm trying to incorporate the north. Like, it ain't no real crazy. Out here, like, man, we are man, you see how I get when you come downtown? That shit look worse than the station. Like, what? When I used to be on the run back in the day, that's why I used to come stay out. I live in this complex. I come through the building to his house. But that's why I moved down there, because I'm like, I knew the area. And it's like the city. It's like Shakur, man. It's like Shakur. Follow that? Railroad Road. And then the next corner is 6 West. And all, everything. Shop, Wendy's. Let's go down here. It's different. Chipotle, Chick-fil-A. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm right in the mix. Like, it's
Bruce Banner? Bruce Banner, Sativa. Yeah. We right back, man. This is the Kennel Podcast. No bark.
All bite, baby.
No bark.
All fucking bite.
We in the fucking building. Shout out to RIZZ, shout out to BLAKAVELI, KNOX, KARTER, Platinum VVS. We here with Shakur Abdul, man.
Let's go, Core, man.
Shout out to everybody just tuning in, man. Once again, the call-in number 856-964-9263. We got another one, man. My man's partner. Respect the shit out of his music, his grind, his cash flow as a person. Feel me? Comes through, shows love all the time. Shout out to my man Mills, been 100, man.
Mills been 100. That's my bro.
What's good?
Make some noise for Mills. My fucking nigga. Let's go.
We gotta get that glass. Put on speaker.
The Kennel.
hang it up.
Stovey, what up? What up, man? Shout out to my boy, man. Salute to you. You already know, Stove, man. We going up. We gotta get you up here. We're gonna get you and your brothers up here. We're
You're
gonna make it
officially
happen,
our first caller, man.
Let's go, Stove. You the first
Oh
caller.
yeah, we gonna
Hook you up,
we
man.
got a gift for you, nigga.
Yeah, make sure you leave your contact information,
We
man.
got something for you now. He good. He family. He family.
We'll take
You
care
feel
of
me?
the first
Shout out
caller.
Stove, man. You know what I
Stove,
mean?
our first caller on the Kennel, man.
I seen you at that show too, Stove, man.
What's good?
Appreciate you, man.
Thank you,
Welcome
my
to the
brother.
Kennel, man.
Thank you, my brother. And you definitely one of the dogs out here going hard. So we definitely gonna get with you, brother. We definitely gonna tap in with you. So you will be probably, in the near future, you'll be here, my brother.
Real quick for me, bro. When I say no bark, say all bite. No bark. Facts, man.
Let's go. The Kennel in the building.
Salute.
Thanks,
Man.
thanks,
But yeah,
thanks, my boy
salute,
Stone.
man.
Have a
Thanks
good
for the
one.
call.
All right.
We here, man. Shout out to the callers, man. I'm
My
loving
brother.
it.
Anybody want to call up? Y'all call up. It's lit. You know what I mean? We're gonna show y'all some love. Shout out my brother Chase the Great. We here.
We here with Mills been 100, man. Talk to us, man.
What's good?
How you, man? How's it feel to be this guy's partner, man, and all these ventures?
Man, it's everything I predicted, bro. Some real shit.
Talking shit.
We both put our minds together. I knew the footwork side. He knew the business side. We just merged together, put our heads together, make that shit work.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it is.
We've been doing it for years.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how long have y'all had this venture?
Yeah.
Shit.
Every
I met bro.
I went outside. I forgot to bring my cup back. I'm stupid.
I hit him up 2012. I was trying to get
You was 16, I think it was like 16,
17.
16. Yo, he had spit a verse. Nah, you had made a song. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, ever since
Yeah, that's
then.
what he said. Ever since then, this been
crazy,
been that partnership ever since then.
Building.
Here we go. Unity again. Unity helps everything keep moving. So I'm so proud of y'all for staying together throughout all the weather. It's been some ups and downs. I know it has, and y'all still locked in. That's fire. You know what I mean? So definitely a salute to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Mills, man, what's going on with my brother, man? What you got going on right now?
Shit, man, the album out there, I've been 100 streaming on all platforms right now. That shit's still going crazy.
I've been 100. We're gonna put some more light on that
for
too.
a minute, man.
Straight up, we're gonna put some more light on that.
Well,
That's a
shit,
fact.
right now, shit, we trying to come up with another sound. I changed the sound of the album so many times over the years, so I just was like,
That's the fun of being a great artist.
Yeah,
I like the fact he even said that because most artists don't want to change nothing about themselves. They think they already got it under control and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like you trying to adjust, that's fire already.
I ain't even gonna bullshit you. When I first came home, it was just on some shit like I'm gonna tell them about what I was going through in jail. Then I'm like, ain't nobody want to hear that shit. like nah, real
I love
shit.
the fact that you said because you didn't want a pity party.
Yeah.
He was like, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
And then he said bars over every fucking thing, and now he fucking in the building with fucking bangers galore and his album's out. Come
That's
on,
a big
man.
fact.
Yeah, fire quality.
Yo, what is it called again, bro?
I've been 100.
I've been 100 on all streaming
platforms
platforms.
right now.
And what do they gotta type in to get to it? Like, let's get specific.
What's the song? What's the main song?
Mills, I've been 100.
There you go, right there.
Mills been 100.
Shit, Black Ben's out there right
Yeah,
now.
that's how I say.
Featuring Sean Rock, shout out my
Apartment
brother.
6 on YouTube.
That's fire.
Last time we seen Mills.
I seen that video.
Yeah, shout out to Sean Rock too, man. For
I
real,
love it. Shout out
my
my
boy.
twin, man.
He inspired that song, that video, everything. He inspired all that shit.
I think you leading that off though. It made it epic.
Nah,
I'm sorry, my boy. You had an epic feeling on that thing, my boy.
When I heard it, as soon as I heard it, matter of fact, we was both at work. But he was out in a different location. I sent him the beat like, yo, this is it right here.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
This is it
Like
right
you
here.
went
He
crazy.
was like, who you can hear on this? Who you hear on? I hear rap on this.
That's fire.
He got that smooth, like back in the day.
He authentic as
flow,
fuck.
like,
He authentic as shit, bro. That's my
Bro been the same ever since I met
Sean
him.
Rock.
That
Talk
nigga.
about
Sean Rock.
He been the same.
Heard a lot about him.
Bro came through on some sticky situations for us.
We want to say thank you though, because last time we seen Mills been 100 was on stage with us, Beast of the Beat Volume 4.
And I was up there with him going crazy.
You know what?
Great event, man.
Nah, for real, we gotta do it again.
Oh yeah,
Yo, when I tell you I was up there with my brother, I ain't letting them do that shit without me. I'm repping the team. I'm the turf.
Yeah.
I'm up there with them
Yeah.
niggas, and I ain't scared to show another rapper love. And all y'all rappers who scared to show other rappers love, get up out this game, B. Because if you ain't got no love in your system, nobody should love your ass.
Nah, you
we starting to bark at him second right now.
Pardon me. It's one thing I learned about that shit though. Fuck the love. When you look for that shit, you gonna disappoint yourself at the end of the day.
That's a fact.
You gonna disappoint yourself.
That's
at
a
the
fact.
end of the
That's
day.
a
You
fact.
gotta make them love you. You gotta just keep your foot on it.
Now check this out. When you making them love you at that moment, do it matter?
Hell yeah.
Exactly. And that's what's happening right. That's what's happening right now. That's what's happening right now, my boy.
When people hate you, that mean they really love you.
They just don't know how to show
It's
up.
weird, yeah.
And another thing I always say too, like your favorite rapper, your favorite singer, somebody was at this point.
Hell yeah.
So what the fuck is the difference from you listening to me and listening to them? Why? Because they did. I'm on my way there. That's cool. But they was here at one point.
Right, niggas.
But guess where the raw sound coming from?
What?
It's coming from you, my nigga. It's
big
coming from us.
That
You
shit
feel
coming,
me?
yeah.
While they losing the motivation, we staying motivated, and that's the difference. So we always gonna be in the rankings that way, and then hopefully when we get on, we don't lose that hunger, and we keep that shit like that until we get the fuck out of the door. You feel me? And that right there,
With that being said,
That's what got niggas on.
we got a segment that we do called Bark at 'em. Shout out. It could be positive, negative, whatever. We're gonna go around the room. It's on Platinum P, man. Bark at it.
Oh man, if I gotta bark on any situation right now, it's just I got a problem with school systems right now, and I want to talk about it. the kids are getting badder and badder in these school systems. My daughter is 11 years old, and she's in a school where they stabbing each other in the face and all type of stuff. It's like the security guards, the principals, and the upper echelon got to really tap in because these kids are lost in the sauce right now. And that's our next generation. So guess what? If they don't got time to listen to their parents, they ain't gonna have time to listen to rappers and to people who's being activists or something, who's trying to tell them something. They never had time for it. They just gonna run around doing whatever they want to do, strapped up or shooting people, stabbing people, and it's not cool. So I really need the school systems to tap into their kids, tap into your own school, know your elements of what you got there, because it's so many surprises for them. It's like they don't got nothing under control. And I'm pissed off with it. I don't want to have to take my daughter out of a school because y'all don't know how to deal with y'all own school. That is crazy.
That's a lot of schools, though. That's like
Facts.
a lot of schools.
Which is why my son is not going to a public
That's why I'm
school.
not feeling it. Like
My
if
son
my daughter
crazy.
come back with a
No, real
conversation
shit. My son
or
about to be
problem,
They definitely the criteria that they're giving the kids definitely ain't the right shit to be learning.
Yeah, like so.
I'm
When it comes to education,
We call it
man,
kitchen. We call it dinner table talk
I
with
need
your
this shit
kids.
to
You know what I mean?
get better when
That's
it
the
comes
shit
to
that
education, man.
they should be teaching.
I was just
school.
having this conversation.
You don't need to know about fucking trainees and all that.
Nah,
you don't need to teach
you
your
need
kid
to know
about
about real stuff. Like
real
y'all
history.
history, y'all history is his story. We need to hear real history, like real backed up shit that led to
Bark
now.
at 'em, man.
You understand what I'm saying? Not just some shit y'all want to pick out that y'all want us to fucking learn. Like, come on, school systems, man, get it
Not
together,
even
man.
that, bro.
Like,
A
get
lot
it
of these
together,
teachers
man.
is catching cases, bro.
Oh yeah, man.
They
Teachers is
touching
all
these
over.
kids.
They looking at
weird
these
shit.
yeah,
I don't want my
listen.
son in this. I'm looking my bro. I'm
That's a
dead
fact.
ass. I don't want my son in the school system at all.
Yeah, nah,
Facts. I'm smart enough. My wife is smart enough. Like I'm doing homeschool. Whatever I gotta do, I can't do it. Y'all done seen like a lot of these teachers is really cased the fuck up. From high school all the way fucking down.
Would you say that
When we was in
general,
school, it was different. When
It
niggas
was.
was having sex with teachers, we was kind of like grown. Nobody.
Yeah, we was ninth
nobody
grade, 10th grade, 11th
You
grade.
ain't
at
never
least.
know.
You're not fucking no little 6th grader. And
These
those
kids
5th
is
grader
young.
and
These
4th
kids
graders,
is real
man. Come
young,
on,
man.
man. That shit's crazy, man.
We gotta call it. We gotta call it.
Hey, press the button and hang up, P.
Tap in, y'all.
Yo, we here, man. Kennel Podcast.
Get that right.
Oh, no, we
Nah, when you
All you gotta do is just pick it up with the microphone.
whoever that was, call back in, man.
Pick
Kennel
it up with
Podcast.
the. With
Yeah,
the
you only gotta put it in.
you ain't
I'm
got.
gonna do my segment of bark at him, and then I'm gonna go through the room. I'm gonna bark at him since we getting into this basketball tournament.
Call back. Call back.
Whoever that was, call back in, tap in.
Since we getting back into this basketball shit, I'm gonna bark at my fucking Sixers, man. What the fuck did y'all do last night?
What you thought?
29-point loss. Bro, y'all, we look slow out there. We look unhealthy. We shot like 20%. What are y'all doing? I'm a diehard fan, bro.
They
Rest
got
in
Harden,
peace,
man. They got Harden.
That's what they don't
Durant-
understand, P. That's
Durant
what they
and
don't
Kyrie made
understand,
us
P.
look silly.
They don't understand that, P.
It's
They
gonna
got
be
hard.
hard.
You're the
They
better
got
team.
Harden.
Don't let us
Harden, he's making it harder for
Exactly.
anything
That's
and
exactly.
anybody.
So I want to bark at the bench, the Sixers bench, because you ain't got the bench to win the finals.
You ain't got no bench no more. You got
That's what I'm
Harden.
barking on.
You ain't got no bench no more. You got Harden.
Barking on inflation. This shit is
Hurting my fucking body, bro.
just
Inflation.
I don't know if it's just Biden or
Shout out Hazy.
You don't know who it is.
Just
That's the
remember, he
problem.
signs off on everything. So
No, that's what you gotta understand. The president don't run shit, bro. He take
he
orders,
still
man.
got to get his last
He
word.
take orders, man.
He's
That's all,
definitely
bro.
controlled. He
take
If he
definitely is a
disagrees,
puppet.
they got to.
He's a
the
puppet.
government run everything, bro.
He's a puppet.
just
Somebody's
taking
telling him
orders.
what to do.
Yeah,
man.
these gas prices is real, though.
it ain't
Real.
gas
I mean,
prices. It's
Everything.
It's everything.
I go to the grocery
Yo, the
store.
price
I
you
can't
have
even
to
find
pay to
chicken, bro.
survive is fucking
You
crazy.
ain't making
Yo,
100 grand a
they
year.
charge us
Yeah, you
more,
fucked up.
You
bro,
hit.
they charge us more during the pandemic than before, like than any other thing. Yo, the prices went up. You would have thought the prices would have went down when the pandemic hit. People homeless can't do. But they raised
It's like
them
we
shits
paying for
up.
something.
That's because
It's
a lot,
not
that's
even
because
gonna
that's
You got
because
poor
black
niggas
people
over here,
tapped
and then
in.
you walk across the
Got
street
you in
and
the
there's a bunch
hustle
of
out
rich
there.
motherfuckers.
So why won't you tax it? Y'all niggas
It's
making money.
gonna
though.
be $8 a gallon by the time.
You niggas making money. You niggas getting smart. You
$8
thought y'all was
already on
doing.
there.
I read something that was
That's
a
what's
blow
happening.
Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah, they want us to do what they want to do.
Niggas gonna be
What y'all talking about?
Yo, niggas gonna be riding Lexus.
But you know what? Electric costs break down too.
Yo, Mills, who you barking on, Mills?
Yeah, who you barking on? Man? We got inflation. We got The
Shut
Sixers, we
jobs
got
down,
school
this and that,
systems.
like, niggas be
Mills been
paying
hunting. Who you barking on?
I'm barking on.
Niggas start buying pallets, shit white people do.
I'm barking on ownership.
Right? You just start doing
Ownership.
pallets. You buying
Talk to us
pallets,
about
selling that
that.
shit. All
I
that.
feel
Like,
like
I be looking at that shit like, nigga, get money.
I feel like these companies that everybody working for is like slaving the shit out.
Oof.
Oh yeah.
Say it again, louder, please.
Real shit. I feel like these companies is slaving the shit out of it.
I work for FedEx. This is clearly slavery.
Yeah,
I was setting up I was setting up $200,000 events, nigga getting paid $10 an hour.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
I'm setting up an event for a motherfucking millionaire.
Yeah, that's that
paying me
bullshit.
$10 an hour. Set up 1,000 motherfuckers.
Yeah, they don't even add up. It don't add up.
But you know what? When you level up, you get to do whatever you want to do structure-wise, just like they did. So it's all about the level up. Let's not get mad at them. Let's get out of that position and get in a better position of what we can do, what we want to do, how we want to do it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, whatever.
Knowledge, man.
Whatever.
Read 30 minutes a day, man. That'll change your life, man.
You got free study yourself.
You got free time, motherfuckers. Take
Study
yourself.
yourself.
Take time out to learn yourself.
That's what you have to do. You have to learn yourself first.
Why things ain't going right for yourself and try to fix it. Instead of just sitting here, you know what I mean? Because a complaint ain't nothing but size, just some hot air coming out your mouth. Now, when you do something about it, that's when the complaint can become something that can be, defeated. Once you can defeat the complaint, then complain. If you can't defeat it, then keep fucking pushing and try to figure that shit out. There ain't no reason to talk about it.
And the thing about that shit is though, like a lot of motherfuckers be talented, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like how bro was just saying the pandemic. A lot of motherfuckers was coming out with their own shit. Right? You see how all the businesses, everybody
a lot of
black-owned businesses got started during the pandemic.
A lot of black people got rich in the pandemic.
But mind you, a lot of people was just doing that shit for the time being.
Fact.
Right.
Fact.
Nobody really thought
solid
about
stuff.
what they was doing.
Longevity. Yeah,
LLC,
like
nothing.
once them,
once
that
quick.
600 stopped, they business stopped.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like,
And that made it harder for the businesses.
See what they should.
I think they got comfortable thinking that this was going to last longer than it was.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, a lot of lazy people did.
Themselves in a position.
They
Them
didn't.
600s could have got saved up.
Yo,
And by the end of all
got
that,
11,000 from the government.
babies.
Niggas got a bunch of brown
got
babies.
saved
You
up.
feel me? Don't even touch it like it was never existing. And now it's in your bank account. You feel what I'm saying?
But you got to understand how they did it. They only gave it to you after they made you sit in the fucking house and can't do nothing.
Yeah.
So the first thing you gonna fucking do is go crazy when you get it.
That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
If niggas was poor by then,
That's what I'm saying.
niggas was backed up on rent.
We can't do
That
that.
shit was
Word.
wrong.
Yeah.
But they knew niggas was really
One
not had no money when all that money came because niggas was backed up 4 or 5 months of rent. Like me myself.
Yeah.
Like nigga, I was backed up thousands of dollars on rent because of that shit. So when I got that bread, I didn't have it. I didn't get a chance to be like,
no,
oh
that
yeah. I mean, I ain't get a chance to do none of that shit. So a lot of them niggas that got that
You
money
passed the
that
check
didn't
right over.
invest and they had shit to do but spend it on bullshit, them niggas should have invested. Because niggas like me invested. Nigga, I done got my LLCs,
So soon as the pandemic started, I got my
I used that
LLC,
motherfucking money
OFG.
and didn't pay some shit, but I got some shit. You see what I'm saying?
You got an asset. You got your asset, man. You got an asset. That's
That
what
was
you
the
need.
Bark Adams segment, man. We
Used
got
it for the backdraft.
school systems, inflation,
Money
ownership.
in the longevity.
We're going to get into some music, man. We here with Shakur, Abdul, 76 Cinema, G&F Mills, been 100.
Support your local artists, man. They go the hardest. Stop playing. Let's get it.
Corona Lamont.
Man, dropping the EP on the 17th. Then we going to see that Dead or Alive shit. It's on Talk Heavy. We got an EP on Talk.
Corona Lamont, baby. Come join me courtside. Feels like I'm
falling through the cracks of the pavement. Or maybe my reaction from losing my foundation. Feels like every limb got amputated. Now all the weight on my shoulders. Small steps towards creating a soldier. God took his time with me.
This is one song. That's 5 of them. I got the last say on all of this. I'm gonna make sure it's
you hear the sound of the drum, reminiscing of how it was done. It's my time now will become a challenge to some who think the balance is done. Looking for smoke too foul for their lungs, but when my time wicked funds, 3K verse 4 feature, I'm thinking beat 6. What a cheapskate, I probably could have charged 5. I got videos from every show in my archive. I need a type of fan to carry a hard drive. Hand it to the plug like your other work is part-time. You gotta watch them with a Hawkeye. You ain't gotta have a thought eye. Got that finish with a start vibe. Can never go bomb me. I'm sitting courtside. Small like a mind state. You never low bomb me. I'm sitting courtside. Everyday life can never low on me. I'm saying courtside vision. In the morning it's poolside. Froze up, just showing my cool side. Didn't rise with the new ride in it, slide in it. Don't scratch my suede seat. Got the great keep in the beige leaf. Shallow when it comes to the trash and waist deep. And now I'm hearing voices trying to make peace. Mine stay Corona full of baking soda. Mine thought she raised the loner. I couldn't get back support. I had to take the sofa. Early morning in the latest Rover. Too late to chauffeur. Your green is small like Baby Yoda. Just another star rap war with a patient soldier. Put it together, but the wait is over. I got grounded work, I'm heating up. My core following is down to earth. The cops coming, got it drowned to work. Sit back with Corona Limon and re-rock your thirst. Yeah. Something like Spike Lee. Can never lowball me. I'm sitting courtside. Corona Limon. It's like a mind state. Can never lowball me. I'm sitting courtside. As God is my witness.
We'll be right back. WCMD Media all day.
As God is my witness.
We'll be back with Shakur Abdul. 76 Cinema GFA.
As God is my witness. If you ask me why I'm a billion 5 years, nobody knows but God. One of the realest, he never saw me as a local facade. Trying to get over that under and to lower the odds. Now I gotta blow, it's my job. I said I know it's a problem. How I've been lately, waiting for the peace, it's in safety. Or maybe I've been a bit hasty. Life ain't that sweet, man, that shit tasty. Since God blessed me with my daughter Sadie, I've been snapping since I've been recording lately. I don't know what caused them all to hate me. All I know is don't ever underpay me. That's my 1-2 check. It's showing the world my 1-2 step towards success. So what's next? That's a fact. I know God know. You catch me giving my best to any rival. I'm prepped for survival. Maybe they'll think next time when they deny you that real shit that I supply you. As God is my witness. If I'ma have a life, I'ma live it. And always take my pride and defend it. As God is my witness. I try hard, mind in my business, but every day my mind on my business. As God is my witness. I feel alive when I spit it. So until the day I die, I'ma get it. As God is my witness. Let my whole life rise up to riches. Cause I know the sky is the limit. As God is my witness. Could you go all out with a scheme and it ain't PG, same beast within major brain leaks. And the blueprint's better than whole. They hitting cracking at shows. On stage do my veteran pose. Show what you worth and watch your legend unfold. Get it, don't let your mind wreck you. They can't see you working as hard, so why sweat you? The second you leave Earth, the stars will direct you. It's God looking down on me, and you saying it's God bless you. And they ask the rest hating. They just vibing and spectating. The honorable mention, they just waiting for the look in the Lord. I call you when they book me a tour. I said it's like I'm no portfolio. And I'm out like a thief.
I'm like, he's on it.
My pops watching, giving up is not. As God is my witness. If I'ma have a life, I'ma live it. And always take my pride and defend it. As God is my witness. I try hard, mind in my business, but every day my mind on my business. As God is my witness. I feel alive when I spit it. So until the day I die, I'ma get it. As God is my witness. Let my whole life rise up to riches. Cause I know the sky is the limit. As God is my witness.
Like I do shit on the screen, I gotta do that. Like, oh man, I went to the last minute, like we need 25. As soon as it click, right here.
We'll be back in about 5 minutes, man. The Kennel Podcast, Franklin's Dog Mentality, everything. We out here. WZMD Media.
Chase dreams, she's still with me. Go with the flow till I'm mainstream. I'm kinda on the same thing. And all you do is chase her. Gotta cool your jets. The riding waves, they do their best. But they move with us. Straight shot to the chest. You be a man about it. You keep chasing her. She gon' get a plan rerouted. Stop chasing, you not pacing yourself. While you standing still with the bills, I'm chasing my wealth. I said she love me, I'm a straight shooter. A big cruiser. Feel like it's a good day the way Q did. She start to chase. I'm screaming by I stay ruthless. As you can see, I done made some improvements. I never go on the hunt, and they be knowing what's up. They see the clouds, I just go on the puff until you know it's enough. I'm on the chase, y'all know. So when you see me, it's like deja vu. I gave y'all clues and made y'all moves, and now you chase. And I ain't even use a chase. Chase. And everything we do is major. Now she with me ain't got a chaser. Cause all you do is chaser. And I ain't use a chaser. Trying to go viral, take a shot with your idol, but don't bring a chaser. These mixed drinks is for the kids in favor. It's missing flavor. These straight shots will hit you later and get you faded. Try to throw your fade. I'm in the hookah's lounge with the polo shade. Be on that YOLO page, get left with a solo grade. What you use to motivate? It's hard to grow and shade, but in the sun too long. So if I'm bugging, it's a little brain. Can't control the rage. It's chasing fans away. Or because I wanted to be the man to stand the stage. Put your bands away, it's team chasing. My whole mind stays on speed racer. Earn my stripes. And shorty gone learning like she stick around. But she will always be official now. If I sit you down and show you the ropes, I'm trying to show you it's hope, but you ain't ghost. Now all you do is chase. And I ain't even use a chase. And everything we do is major. Now she with me ain't got a chaser. Cause all you do is chaser. And I ain't use a chaser. Oh, motherfucker. Shit, right.
Yeah. We had the Kennel, man. No bark, all bite. The Kennel Podcast. We here with Shakur Abdul, 76 Cinema Mills, been 100.
Yeah.
We don't get right into these questions, man. You know, we were just barking on them about Sixers, inflation, ownership, school systems. The world's fucked up place right now, man. It's just, you gotta stick with your family and do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So we had a little technical difficulties, but we here. Shout out to Platinum P, KNOX, KARTER, the whole team, BLAKAVELI, RIZZ-BURNA. So we're gonna get back into these questions. What made you pursue film and video editing? What made you even get involved?
You know what's crazy is I dip and dabble with it before, but it was never really like the main thing I was doing. I was always a engineer and artist, into a bunch of different other shit too. But one day, I think, matter of fact, we was in the half, right? And one day it was like, I really wanna start doing that. It just hit me one day, like, cause I always have like a vision in my head. Like I'll see something, right? And I'm like, damn, this would be hard. This would be a hard scene. Or like I'll envision it almost like it's a movie. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like just us walking in here, I could see that in a movie. You know what I mean? Certain scenes, I could hear a song and picture how the video would go.
Okay.
And I always had that vision. It's like film.
Just had the vision was right away.
Film.
That's crazy.
Film has so much more creativity to it, to me, than engineering music. Because engineering music just kind of got stale after a while. It's like, all right, this is what you got to do. EQ this, do that.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. You know what I mean? You didn't really have that much creativity as an engineer.
Yeah, you only have
you only got
to be
so
an audio
much.
engineer. Yeah, exactly.
But when it came to video, not only were you incorporating the visual part behind it, but also the the audio part as well.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like you had so much more room to, create your vision of what you see in your head and put it so everybody else can see. Because it's hard to make somebody see your vision.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're doing video, when you're doing cinematography and things like that, you can literally make other people see your vision.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's really what got me, like gave me the enough to make that decision to say, you know what, this is what I want to do.
That's what you want to do. Right away, you just knew it. Sometimes you just are natural and shit. It's just something that's for you.
And I sat there, I watched Al, and I do this all the time. Like I invest in my craft, and I'll sit there, I'll watch hours and hours of tutorials. Like I'll be up till 2 a.m. knowing I gotta go to work the next day, watching tutorials on how to do things.
And like you said, Mills is savvy with the shit that y'all were doing as a whole. So I mean, that he took time to learn that shit. You know what I mean?
It's brain crazy.
Yeah, the human brain. You feel me? You gotta learn. You gotta sit down.
Now he may not be able to sit there and edit a video.
He did too,
he may not be able to sit there and edit the video, but he can come to me like, "Core, this how I feel it should go."
Nah,
yeah.
On some real shit, like not even to take no credit from nobody, none of that shit. The Black Benz, the video, and everything was my idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
From top to bottom.
Like,
that was his whole vision.
Scene, every video
about the vision.
I didn't even shoot that. I just edited it.
The video,
and he was with in the edit process. I'm like, what you think about
that? Yeah, that was.
Like, yo, can you add this to it? Can you?
Core showed me a sneak peek of it before.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, bro, this is real.
Yeah. Nah, that's what I knew that shit. I'm like, yo, like, this gonna be the one to like really show the directory behind it, like to show the vision, like on what type of time we be off and shit, like what the type of shit we be into. And I be trying to, like, sometimes I'll be sitting back thinking, bro, I get so frustrated. Sometimes I hit core, slap on core.
Shit.
Like real shit. Like
I just be on the phone like
I'm just overwhelmed in a motherfucker. Like, but I'm just thinking about mad lucrative shit of how to keep doing this, keep doing that.
I can tell y'all
going. Like,
y'all both very knowledgeable. Y'all know what y'all doing in this shit. I can tell every time y'all come in the building, I'm like, yeah, they know what they doing. They got a plan. They smart. You know what I mean? They execute. And that's what I seen in that Black Benz video. Execution as an artist, man. You pushing yourself. You're pushing your brand. That was the biggest way to represent the brand. Say, we are in Black Benz's HC. This is how we fucking do it. I'm Mills.
And that still go over everybody's head. It still go over everybody's head. The whole business act. And that's what I talk about, the business aspect behind being in music too, because that Black Benz video represented the business aspect behind it and how your mentality has to be. Because I was watching something the other day. It was an interview. I can't remember who. And dude was like, yo, rapping stop today. Most of y'all rappers be broke. Yeah. Because y'all ain't did nothing with the brand. Y'all ain't did nothing with the brand. He's like, I own a trucking company. I own this. That's what you got to do. Yeah.
You bought too many cars, bought too much jewelry. You flew too many jets. You ain't invest that shit.
Yeah. That's a fact.
So everything we get, it's like, wake up every day is like, all right, well, what's my next move? It's like every purchase I make, it's an investment. You know what I mean? Like I gotta be like, all right, is this money going? I never spend money just to spend money.
Yeah, nah, facts.
Clothes. You can look at my wardrobe. I don't care about it. It's like, yo,
it's hard, but people do it, man.
I mean, that a lot of people
$500 sweater ain't gonna bring me no bread.
My grandfather like that. That nigga don't spend no money, bro.
Yeah, these sneakers for $2.
Don't play that shit, bro. But he's stacked. The boy, that bread like this.
Let's get B back in here.
Let's get it.
We'll switch sheets up. We'll try to get back to the format we had before. But yeah, man. So it brings me to this question. I'm gonna ask Mills and I'm gonna ask Shakur, man. Where you see yourself in the next 5 years, man? Talk to us. Be on the live with it. WCMD all day, baby.
Next 5 years?
Talk to us.
That's like a regular, you know. When you say next 5 years, that's matter of fact, that's something that is commonly asked in business. It's always your 5-year projection. So if you don't have a 5-year projection, you have no vision.
So what's Shakur Abdul 76 5-year?
Movies.
Movies?
Right.
Movies for the 76 aspect. Millions of streams for the music aspect. A fleet of trucks for the towing aspect.
Fire.
And definitely some other kind of venture to get in another business because I want to add. My favorite number is 4. I gotta have 4 everything. So I only got 3.
Number 2. That's funny.
I only got 3 businesses. Cool. I need a 4th one.
So you see how you answer with no hesitation. You see how you answer with no hesitation. That's the type of people that we need. Everybody needs to be around, man. That's my fucking opinion.
That's another. You gotta surround yourself with like-minded individuals. That's called being a mastermind.
You say what you want to do in 5 years, and they hesitate. Like, talk to them, man. What you got planned next 5 years, man? Talk to us.
5 years. Some of what he said. 5 years. I'm trying. By then, I'm trying to be ventured off into something else. Like, I mean, music will probably most likely still be in effect. Fucking the business. I just see myself doing something else too, though. Like, cause I'm always thinking of some crazy shit. Like, just like how he said, like he could see certain shit. I could see certain shit. Like, I be trying to, and then on top of it, I think I'm ready for movies. Shit, like how he said, I think
movie time.
I was over in Black Man.
I was because on some real shit. Like, it's bigger than just shooting scenes now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you ain't, and then also at the same time, these, like how he said, these videos show you this. These motherfuckers with scenes that's just, but that's their idea. They told the nigga with the camera how he wanted the video.
Yeah, the brain is.
That's
crazy,
all
man.
they wanted was a scene in front of a building.
Yeah,
no,
the shit people think of. You want to really,
I'm trying to really.
I was gonna ask y'all what kind of ventures y'all want to go dip into. So movies is what it seems like it is.
A lot of people ask me, how come you don't do?
That's all I care about.
How come you don't do more music videos? And I always give the same answer. If it's not a movie kind of video, I don't want parts of it.
Right.
If it's just you and a bunch of people standing against the wall, I don't care. Like my brain is that. It's cinematic. That's why it's cinema, 76 cinema.
Yeah, I love the name, love the brand.
76 stands for GF, which is GF fam. You know what I'm saying? The GF has a whole different meaning to it as well. So like everything I do is calculated. So if I'm doing a video for somebody and I don't like the video, I don't want to do it.
Exactly.
And that could be selfish, but at the end of the day, it's my brand. You know what I mean?
That ain't selfish.
And if your vision is not matching my vision, then we're just not, because we're gonna collide the whole time.
Right.
I'm gonna wanna do some crazy shit. Like our next video that we about to drop,
another movie.
It's another movie. Every video from there on out, it's another movie. Like I said, I want to do movies.
So that's what it is, man. So, it's a pleasure having y'all here tonight. Real shit. Is there anybody you want to shout out? You know what I mean? Before we get into this last segment,
everybody who really believes in what we're doing, and y'all know who that is. It's not too many.
Loyal fans, real people.
Yeah.
Shit.
Anybody you really want to give that shout out to, man? They're gonna see it. They're gonna see this after, baby. We have to Kennel.
I want to shout out little poo poo. Nah. First off, though, real shit. Just like he said, I want to give a shout out to Lil Jack Jeezy, man. My son, he just know he coming in the next 5 years. It's like how you 5 years,
he on the
next
album
5
too,
years, he coming. He on the album too.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nah, word up.
He got his own BMI and everything.
Get it right now. Get it right now. That's the last track. Yeah, my boy made that out.
No doubt.
But I want to shout out the Dope Music Group. Fucking Love Daddy, Mugga Motivation, all the bros, like
all the bros in the city.
Niz. Everybody know they Eve. Everybody that's putting on.
And that's what we call it. We have a segment called Name Your Dog. And pretty much that's what you said. Everybody putting on, working hard. So my dog is all of y'all. My dog is Shakur, Abdul, Mills with 100, our first guest. We appreciate you having y'all, real shit. If y'all don't know, man, 76 Cinema does all the beats on the beat footage, man. So we got this beat battles we about to do later in a couple minutes. We appreciate everybody on here, man. It's your boy Craig Lynch, CLDM, Dog Mentality. I got my co-host.
Platinum VBS, you already know. No stress, baby.
Yo, man, we see you next week. the concert at the Kennel, man. I don't really gotta say much more.
We
We got a huge showcase next week. Shout out to everybody who invested in themselves. Real
Hey,
shit.
yo, 18,
Everybody,
pop
man.
out, y'all. Y'all know what
Next
time
week
it
is
is.
going down.
We are the Waviest. You cannot find nobody who doing what we doing out here in our area, in our state right now. We representing for y'all, so represent for us. We here, the Kennel, baby.
Come through, man. 1656 Kane Ave. Concert at the Kennel, man. We got 20 performers. We got podcast interviews, photo shoots. We got vendors. It's going to be a big, big night.
And I'm your host for that night, Platinum VVS, to come out and show love.
Yeah.
And I guarantee I'll get y'all that love back.
Let's go, man.
We here.
This is the Kennel Podcast. No bark.
All bite, baby.
No bark.
All freaking bite.
I'll see y'all next week, man. Let's get it.
All day.
The Kennel, we hit new podcast, exclusive up, like. Shout out all the people who are the Kennel, all the hosts. Let's get it. This podcast out, no doubt. We the hosts with clout, everybody yap about. From topics to sports, music of all sorts. Doing this for the streets, we coming with mad heat. Right now, RIZZ-BURNA, Platinum BBS, the black, Elo King. The moral of the story, the Kennel's a threat. Just me and all my dogs, we coming up next.
We hit.
We here. See y'all next week, man. Concert at the
Next week, y'all. We love
Shout out
y'all.
to
Let's
Shakur.
go.
Mill's been 100.
Nigga.